How's it going, Diet Squad? Welcome back to another reaction to One Piece live action for episode 5. Eat at Baratier. Now, as always, timestamps are in the description if you want to go straight into the reaction. But last week we finished the arc with Kuro, Black Cat, and Klahadore and Kaya. And so now the Going Merry is officially set sail. Has officially set sail. How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling great. I mean, okay. So where I feel like we're heading with this one is obviously we need to be introduced to our resident curly browed horn dog, and the way that this show has been, in my opinion, distilling people down into their core characteristics. I'm anxious to see if that kind of cuts the edge off of his horn dogginess.
No, but I'm really glad at how fast they were able to get the crew on the Going Merry, get them out at sea, and I'm just excited.
It is true. One Piece is it's like 300 episodes before it's One Piece.
Truly, yeah. Like they're still forming the crew, technically, even in like the 600-700s.
I kind of consider, adding, Brooks to be like the formation of the crew,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that, we started. We do still pick up other people, but like it's not the same, But yeah, I want to say that's in like 400s.
I still think Jinbei, considering, I mean, he technically doesn't.
He's around a lot beforehand.
Yeah.
He's around a lot beforehand. I just because of how often he's separate and doing his own thing. I don't. He's on the crew, but like what I can think of as a full crew adventure is when we add Brooks to the mix.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
But like personally, I considered Jinbei part of the crew when Luffy asked him. And then he was like, well, let me take care of you.
I have stuff to take care of.
Yeah. You met him in the prison. I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, truthfully.
But before we start, if you want to help support the channel and help us grow, best way to do that is to give this video a like and subscribe. But let's get into the video.
Are we going to see him yuck the cannonballs? Just throw them?
Prepare to board.
First.
I would imagine, though, this type of behavior doesn't dissuade children from the path.
Right. I just can't get over how his fit there is like my everyday attire typically.
Don't have time. Let's do it. We're finished.
There's one hole, dude.
The left. Uso.
Wrong end.
Light the fuse and get the hell out of the way.
Pirate vessel, by order of the Marines, lower your sails and...
I just love its beard.
I just love that, like, he could yell it, but instead he's gonna have a snail yell it. Yes, he's throwing them. Good.
I mean, might as well. I'm developing an unreasonable crush on Emily Rudd.
Oh, yay. I really do love the logo change every episode.
About the battle, you want to talk about it?
Nope.
Okay, good talk. Seems fine to me.
It's like the most dude conversation ever. You want to talk about it? Nope. Fair enough.
Well, that.
Meat.
Smell what?
Meat.
There's something on the grease.
Food.
Smells like butter. Soy sauce. And meat.
I can't smell anything.
I think he has brain damage.
That's so meta.
Look, Luffy, playing follow the smell is fun and all, but
Follow your nose.
degrees back to port.
Add food to the equation, and suddenly he knows how to navigate.
His face still gets me so much.
What's a ratier?
Three weeks.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Of course.
Oh.
I think I saw in the behind the scenes that the actor for Sanji actually like got really good at cooking for this. Like he started out being really terrible.
Get a move on it. You're slowing the line.
Gotta wait for the sauce to cool. I didn't see this on tonight's menu. It's called imagination.
Hey. What the hell is this?
I call it true bluefin sauté. It's elephant tuna, seared asparagus, and a sweet soy reduction.
This ain't gonna be a fight. I'm just
This guy looks familiar.
It's a Bugerstein on the house.
after he apologizes for his bad manners over my dead body.
One of everything, please.
Any drinks? One of our signature cocktails to help you choke down your meal.
Giving us the hard sell, huh?
Apologies, madam. I didn't see you there. Would you care for an aperitif to start? We have several rare Mercure vintages in stock. Or perhaps you'd like a glass of Umashu.
I usually have 3, but...
And the milk.
3. Still sparkling mineral with ice or without, cubed or crushed.
This guy.
Is in need of repairs. We've got to shore up the yard, reinforce the quarterdeck.
How long till we sail?
At least a day, maybe 2.
The rule of being a Marine is just don't ever put your arms in your jacket. Ever. I love it.
We don't need that help.
If we delay, we might lose track of Luffy entirely.
Kobe's like, why doesn't anybody operate to the letter of the book?
Why do we even have a book?
Mihawk, did I catch you in the middle of something?
Just killing some time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
They did a great job with his casting.
Oh, no. Don't underestimate this one. He's a wild card.
One moment.
Jeez.
Yes. I remember seeing this. It was like, okay, that's our first taste of real power scaling in this anime. It sounds like a Command and Conquer death.
Apologies, Vice Admiral. You've piqued my interest. Where am I headed?
East Blue.
Toasting milk.
Against the Marines. Our very first battle line, we crushed him.
I don't know how many naval battles you guys have been a part of.
2 dozen at least.
But that was a disaster. We were unprepared, uncoordinated. By all rights, we should be at the bottom of the sea.
We're not, though.
You raided a Marine base.
No one would have known I was there.
As opposed to wrecking a base commander's office.
Your bill, sir.
I just haven't given you the money yet.
Yeah, how's that?
You can add it to my treasure tab.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I may not look like a big deal yet, but you're talking with the future king of the pirates.
You're gonna pay off your debt washing dishes.
I also think they did a good job casting this guy too.
You gotta remember something. The meal you had with your friends, that's 1 year's worth of dishes. I'd get a move on if I was you.
That's a lot of
Second
dishes.
service is in 1 hour.
It's Cabana.
Them drinking more just means he has to do more dishes.
You seriously don't think...
Small moments of Zoro showing his absolute intuition.
You should have told us.
Usopp didn't pick up on anything. He's just like,
Candy drink.
Kind of drink.
Fair enough.
And that's that.
You said back at Syrup Village.
Gop.
Best swordsman in the world? Better with a blade than anyone in living history.
So do pirate stuff. Illegal pirate stuff.
I mean, I'll give that to Helmeppo. Even though I hate that haircut. Props to Luffy also. He's just like, okay, I guess I'm working now.
How's that dish pile coming along?
Never seems to get any smaller. I couldn't help myself. I didn't think the food here could get any better. You know, you're a really good cook.
Yeah.
Why is Seth making you wait tables?
Because he's jealous. I should be running this place, but the old man's so stubborn it'll never happen.
Well, that was one of the things I was afraid of the first time I watched this. Is he gonna have
Ingredients from all 4 seas.
a lighter as like a
Blue,
symbol,
blue.
or are they gonna actually give him cigarettes? But then, like, watching Captain Smoke have 2 cigars, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't really do complicated either.
And that's why I love this Luffy. He came in looking like Tyrone Biggins for a second.
He looked like a very emaciated Terry Crews.
Please. Okay, you got it, man. Have some nice corned beef.
Oh, I love corned beef fried rice. Jesus Christ.
Pay for that.
I just love food.
It's the business. We can't be giving.
Damn, he's using the, like... some pretty nice corned beef.
That does look really good.
That looks so good.
Have you guys never had corned beef fried rice?
I was drifting out there for
I have, but it just looks so good.
Still just looks good.
It actually looks more like spam and
Good
rice. Cut in cubes.
Seth doesn't appreciate you.
the One Piece.
Yeah. I'm gonna find it and become king of the pirates.
We were searching for it too. Forget you ever heard of the One Piece.
I remember, like, imagining what the Grand Line could be outside of, like, what they've sailed so far. And then, like, the first time they went to, like, the Sky Island, I was like, I guess we're just not always going to be on sea.
That's it. That's what he's like.
I get something about you. You drink.
It's about another year to Luffy, Luffy's chores.
Go ahead. Tell me all about myself.
I like that game.
I bet you grew up in a big city.
I also like it because he just wants to drink anyway.
That's true.
Okay. But I had you right all the way back in Orangetown.
That there's a good steak.
I'm almost done here.
She's leaving so much meat on them bones. I'm offended.
Have a seat, son.
That is kind of egregious. I was looking at it. I was like, there's way too much meat on that bone.
I'd lose my freedom.
Garp just wants to be a pirate. Jesus Christ.
The world is not fair. I think so.
This world just needs an adventurers guild.
Like fairy tale.
Yeah.
Aim their biggest, baddest cannons at us. And again.
My pirate crew in Fairy Tale would be... Gotta think about that. I know Gajiel is one of them.
Great Captain Usopp.
To the death.
I've never heard of you.
They call me the Demon Pirate Hunter.
You're serious?
Accept my challenge. You'll see how serious I am.
Very well.
This starving pirate washed up earlier, and you know what Sanji did? He cooked for him, right here in your kitchen, because your rules matter less to him than making sure a hungry man got fed.
Did you see the size of that guy's sword? He will.
I can't wait to hear Luffy's reaction, because Luffy's gonna be like proud of him for like trying to achieve his dream.
And instead of getting the hell out of here when he had the chance, Zoro challenged him to a duel.
Which he accepted. When you met me tied up on that cross, what did I say?
That you made a promise to someone a long time ago to be the world's greatest swordsman.
The only way to do that is to beat Mihawk in a duel and take his title.
Because you're my friend, you idiot.
You said it yourself, you don't have any friends.
Damn.
Arrow, heart. Oh!
His words cut like a sword.
Actually, you're right. Sword, heart. My mind just thinks in bow and arrows. Which makes me sad. Luffy doesn't have any bow and arrow. Like, I mean, he has a sniper, but
You're saying a slingshot isn't as cool as a bow and arrow?
yes, I am. Otherwise, I'd be playing games looking for slingshots as weapons.
Characters?
Right. I can think of like 2.
Dennis the Menace, the video game.
I'd be maining Squirrel Girl. Her eyes are majestic.
His eyes are majestic.
I was about to say, like, his are majestic.
I'm surprised the Marines would require my services for such a small package.
Let's begin.
Paso Doble? Okay.
What the hell is that? I'm here for a sword fight.
I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
He's literally fighting with like one of those like novelty katana desk souvenirs that you buy.
Right. More a paperweight or a letter opener.
Why don't you retreat?
I can't.
It's what he wanted this whole time.
That's more like it.
Why do you persist?
Wounds on the back are a swordsman's greatest shame.
It's a much more treacherous path than even defeating me.
I don't care. It's what I'm going to do.
I freaking love Mihawk, dude.
Said it's too soon for you to die.
Chopper, where are you?
To become the world's greatest swordsman.
He just needs the 2 other swords to be equally legendary.
Nah, he needs to go on an island and fight against a bunch of monkeys with swords and stuff for a couple of years.
I don't remember having this much of an emotional reaction to this episode, but that's because now I know
That's
Mihawk.
because Nami brought the guns out this episode.
But like now I like, you know, watching it back after seeing it, I love Mihawk and I know how profound their relationship is. And like that very scene, I almost kind of welled up. I was like, jeez.
I think it hits harder because we know how far they go from here. Like they're babies right now. And it's kind of just a little glimmer of who they will become. And it's just that like the excitement of that is palpable.
Yeah. No, I straight up my I mean my wife still makes fun of me for it, but when I tried to re-watch Haiku from the beginning, and I started bawling because I know how far I was like, they've worked so hard. it was so hard to watch them start over again, you know.
That's
I
actually
totally get that.
That's actually something that's kind of prevalent in at least good game design is power theming. One of the great examples of this is one of the Sonic games where you start the first level with Sonic at full power, but then like it's part of the tutorial, and then you start at level 1, and then
Mega Man does the same thing too.
But man, great episode, guys. Let us know what you thought in the comments section below.
I mean, Mihawk's looked so good that it also makes me really excited for the future. I can't wait to see what my favorite character, Law, looks like in live action.
His name is also like super boss. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Trafalgar Law. I always thought it was like trigonometry or something, but like I really hope that like the actor captures some of the air of the original voice actor. Like I don't want him to be like room, you know what I mean? He needs to like deliver it. It doesn't have to sound like the Japanese voice actor. I just need him to go room, you know, like that same brood.
A shambles. And you're like,
no.
Oh no.
There's so many characters now that I'm really hyped to think about too, like Whitebeard, Ace.
Yeah, Ace. Oh, I'm actually really excited about Ace too. There's a lot of them, and then like of course we've seen the trailer for season 2 Into the Grand Line, and we've seen Chopper, and you know they've released some social media posts of him doing his little wiggly dance, you know. So I mean, it remains to be seen how they're going to treat that wholly. But you know,
bro, I'm gonna cry so hard at live action Laboon.
Oh, as always, before we start, if you want to help support this channel, the best way to do that is to subscribe and like this video. Let's get into episode 6.
You know what's really nice?
He's really heavy.
There's no recap that needs to be skipped.
What does that have to do with anything?
Sorry?
When the showrunners recognize you're just gonna hit next episode.
Isn't it Ein's Lobby though that we see second year for the first time?
Luffy.
Not Impel Down?
Enies Lobby, yeah. Well, Impel Down was the prison, and then like they have to. Yeah, they get they.
Maybe one of the customers is a ship's doctor.
Fast forward to season 2.
Carrots, chef.
Yeah, I can see that.
Give us
Why you doing
Chopper.
it in my kitchen. I demoted you, remember?
That you did, but Patty's sleeping off a brutal hangover, so unless you want to do brunch prep all by yourself, the savages.
Little French Italian hate.
He got into a fight with this warlord guy, but he lost.
Just do it already.
It has advanced antibacterial properties.
It's got what plants need.
Hey, there's the curly eyebrow.
Oh, I didn't notice that the first time. You know.
To sterilize the wounds?
Hell no.
It's for him.
Waste of really good liquor. Beautiful.
Yeah. Japanese actually did this.
Tell him stories, sing him sea shanties for all I care. He may not reply.
Dude's mustache is legendary.
I would still do precisely what I want. No more, no less. And what I want is to see what becomes of that young man when he enters the Grand Line. Maybe your grandson will be the one to find the One Piece after all.
Oh, Colby. Spicy tea. Is that hot tea? Spicy tea.
Both.
This guy didn't break his desk. He bent it.
What's the matter?
That's the trick,
fish?
man. Just wait until closing.
I love fish. I just need to get Sora ready for him. I normally would get both, but I really gotta get the Wadaichi monkey ready for him to work. Hey, Sword. It's got a name.
Monkey.
Sure.
As he's making unagi.
Beer.
Not unagi.
Really likes rice
onigiri.
And beer.
But my velouté!
Needs oregano. Nice try there, eggplant.
Better than anything you can make, you old shitbag.
You got a sharp tongue on you, boy. Cut it out and fry it up with some pig fat.
Gotta love the good old Let's board and pirate this ship during a massive wave crest.
What happened?
Storm.
Why do you get the bigger one?
Because I'm 3 times your size, that's why. Now go!
What if he sees a ship and doesn't bother you?
How exactly is a ship supposed to get them?
Just gotta jump down.
And how'd they get up there?
Oh, probably high tide.
That's a real high tide.
Hey, we don't know the wonders of this world. They have a grand line, and then they have like one that goes up into the sky.
That's fair. That's fair.
A water spout that brings you to the heavens.
I mean, you can see it in the features in the rock, even if it wasn't, deliberate. Like the crashing of the tides would shape that rock that way. On this season of Alone. Damn, he's got a... Okay, he's stacked with the canned foods. You start with your perishables. Huh?
That's enough. Only he had a fishing pole.
So far, I've had no problems with the casting of anybody.
You would be so much more sunburned.
Hey, look, that's the high tide. I mean, that is just a stroke of luck right there.
Okay, so he's not gonna like confront him and like try to.
I would just be laying with my mouth open. Finally, water.
That sucks, man. For it to be raining and you got no signal fire. No way to make a fire. I've decided my dinner is going to be a corned beef fried rice.
Mine's gonna be moldy bread.
Mine's gonna be spam onigiri.
Jeez. Sometimes you gotta make tough decisions. I'm just like, oh, all that treasure.
I can't eat this.
Where is it? There's no food! How are you still alive?
You know.
Oh, he ate that shit raw, too.
Well, hold on.
This is it. Everywhere you look, it's blue.
But now my time has come to an end.
Having someone lose a limb to save your life.
Like,
as a matter of fact.
Actually, I kind of do.
Look, all I'm saying is, we were out there for 85 days. He could have let me die on that rock.
If you could. If it were possible.
Named Mont Blanc Noland.
Yeah.
His stories were always grand adventures that sounded like lies.
Oh.
Nolan told his king he found a city of gold, but when the king went to claim the treasure, the city was gone. He never stopped lying until he was dead.
This was the first story that made me cry.
Can you imagine that? Losing a whole city of gold?
I don't think
Calgara
that was
and Noland.
the point of the story.
Nami, Cal called and wants his shirt back.
Ew.
Did he just decide to like destroy the wall as well? He's like, nah. I need a loft type of.
He resisted me every step of the way. Will I let him be a damn fool pirate?
That'd be the worst thing, sir.
I would have been like, I guess not.
Maybe you're right.
Okay.
Maybe I've been going about this the wrong way all along.
I should kill him.
That wall's on rails.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, is it like one of those? Yeah. Oh.
Who's hungry?
I forgot his name, but he looks pretty. He looks awesome.
Yeah, they did such a good job.
Arlong?
No, the pigtail one.
Well, I'm Arlong. Listen up. Looking for a pirate in a straw hat.
He hasn't said a word.
Nami's arc was the arc that broke me first, and then Chopper's.
Didn't Sam say we're supposed to talk to him? Tell stories? What would I say? Hey, Zoro! What's up? I just wanted to tell you that... Let me start over.
Okay, that was appetizing until he let it fall out of his mouth.
You never seen a fishman enjoy a meal.
Which one of you is Arlong?
Freaking tracksuit Luffy.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
You know, I was expecting someone bigger.
So was I.
Do you know who I am, boy?
Burpee? What are you doing here?
Believe me, it wasn't my first choice either. But these fine, fishy folk persuaded me to point them in the right direction. Because you shit-idiots have no idea what you're doing. Hey, Lips!
Idiots.
I love scratch it. Behind the old ear, huh?
Sorry, honey.
Oh, come on! Give a clown a break! Oh, wait, no, not back in the bag. It's so dark and wet.
Then let the fighting begin.
Hit him with the blicky.
Kyojin Karate!
Get it, Sanji!
Really great fighter.
Another one of those.
It's up already under the table.
This is another one of those things where, like, I cannot separate Sanji from Diablo Champion.
Come on.
Damn.
Bad for a human.
That tickled.
Hit him with the Gatling.
This is hurting me too, Luffy.
Sister Nami is a loyal member of the Arlong Pirates.
Why did he sound like Lance Reddick there?
We have them now.
I thought I heard Zavala for a second.
We found ourselves in another war with the Cabal.
Why waste your time killing a devil fruit eater?
Aquaman? Damn, Sanji.
That's what's on my name. Much more shredded than I was anticipating.
At ease.
That hat.
I mean, you're gonna get one.
Outstanding job pursuing these
I want
pirates
one.
we've been chasing. Don't you get it? It's one thing to have a dream, it's another to go after it.
Chorboy offered me a spot on his crew. Maybe I take him up.
I can't distract myself from how his mustache dances when he speaks.
Fine. It's one thing to have a dream, it's another to go after it.
You gonna keep talking or let me get some sleep?
Zoro?
Zoro, you're not dead! Oh!
Right now, I'm wishing I was.
It's alive!
And I told him, I said,
Ow.
you better not mess with the Straw Hats.
Yeah!
but we can't do it without our whole crew. First, we're going after Nami.
You know who you're sailing with?
Yeah.
Heard you guys need a cook.
Yeah! Yes, we do!
Why are we bringing the waiter?
Because we can't boil water.
God, why is it keep getting me?
Right? I'm like, this is actually emotional now. It's so much more than the anime was.
Hey, Sanji! You keep your feet dry.
Goodbye, Zeph. You know, all these years, living under your shitty roof, cooking at your shitty restaurant, I owe you my life. Thank you for putting up with my shit all these years, old man. I'll never forget you, Zeph.
You okay, Choco? Sanji, you got a whiff of her scent, right?
Follow your nose?
Hello, boys!
I wasn't expecting Bingus.
Woo! Another great episode. Sanji's part of the crew.
So much better than the anime.
Yeah.
Which sounds weird to say, but like...
No, I honestly, I don't think I would recommend people watch the anime. I would tell them to watch this and then jump into it.
I'd echo that sentiment as well. I think, like, if your true goal is to catch up, the fastest way would be to kind of watch this truncated version. Yeah.
Not even the fastest, but I think it'd just be more enjoyable.
Yeah,
know?
It honestly, like,
I mean, I feel like all of us struggled through this portion, right?
Very much. But this is like,
this is candy.
You know, like so one of my criticisms when I watched this without watching the anime all those years ago was that I didn't think Sanji was the best portrayed, and that was like just off of no info, you know. Like I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this dude. He seems like a little dickish at times, but like, you know, watching it again, like as someone who wholeheartedly accepts that part of me is Sanji, thanks to Cal, I definitely appreciate him a lot more this go around. Oh man,
it's honestly, I feel like it's a better portrayal of Sanji as well. Like he seems more heroic so far. Anyway, like he still has that stubbornness. He still has that like pride in a way for his cooking and just his way of existing.
The conviction.
But like, he seems a lot more selfless and courageous in this.
Yeah, and I think one of the chief criticisms that I saw back then was that they toned down his horn dogginess a lot. And, you know, having now watched the anime and then now watching it again, I feel like I appreciate how they did it. Yeah, his encounter with Nami was very much, he was love at first sight, but he's not like a creepy person.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like, you know, the way he was portrayed in the animated version is not acceptable anymore. Not that it should have ever been acceptable.
Definitely problematic.
But like, it's kind of like Pepe Le Pew, where you're like, nah, that's a rapist. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the same time,
I do remember. Well, real quick, I do remember the complaints. Is people like, oh, they're making it woke. He's not going to be a womanizer, and you're like, y'all don't realize how over the top womanizer he is. Even if you took away 80% of it, it'd still be more than enough.
Than it should be.
Yeah, I do want to acknowledge that the way he behaves in the anime is very much it lends to the medium, right? Because oftentimes he's drawn wiggly and he's like just fawning and being very
his eyes turn into
cartoony.
hearts.
Anime in general is let's take emotion and crank it up to 11 on everything, right? So
So if in live action he was just like all up in Nami's grill and breathing hard, you're just like, whoa, like take a step back. You know what I mean?
Nose bleeding and all this stuff. Like that wouldn't play well in this medium.
Just like we don't have live action Usopp screaming for 4 seconds of you're just straight staring at him screaming with his tongue wiggling out of his mouth, and it's like okay, we get it, he's screaming.
but also I feel like it's a misread of the character to believe that is like the main portion of who's, you know what I mean? Like
he's not one note, and thinking that's the only note that he is missing like the actual character that he is.
And I've now realized from medium to medium, like the facial expressions that we would normally latch onto with Luffy, that's something like that Cal like loses it a lot, is just like naturally on Inyoki's face all the time. Like even when he's like disgusted, the nose flares and just kind of says that disgusted look. Obviously in anime you draw that in a certain way where it looks like a freaking titan from Shingeki, you know? So definitely appreciating a lot more all of the subtle nuances and translations that they've made and adaptations to live action this go around. So we have 2 episodes left in this season. What are you guys looking forward to in these 2 episodes? I know there's a lot to look forward to in just the overall story, but I'm
looking forward to crying at the hat scene.
I mean, I assume I'm gonna cry as we get Nami's story. just that's gonna happen, you know. I don't know. I also just want to see the budding rivalry between Zoro and Sanji.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let us know what you guys
bring the waiter.
Let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these reactions. Until next time, I forgot.
One Piece.